Hello, Chef John Gallagher with the restaurant school at Walnut Hill College, and I'll be making a rustic pear tart with a late harvest Riesling sauce. The pear tart is a simple operation. We're going to use a fresh linzer dough, which is a light hazelnut cookie. The cookie itself will be rolled out into a sheet and placed into a tart pan. In this bowl, I have 3/4 of a cup of ground almonds and some sugar. I'll place that into the bowl, make sure it's nice and mixed, and to that I'm going to add 3 eggs. After I stir in the 3 eggs, break them up real good, make sure they don't stay whole. Once that's all mixed up and ready, we'll then add about 1/2 cup of cornstarch. Now it does get a little bit thick, don't worry about it, it should be that. Once I have that all blended together, I'm then going to add my melted butter. I'm going to drizzle this in a little bit and stir gently. Once I've got this batter ready, I'm then going to start with my assembly. Now my assembly, I have here some rolled out linzer tarts, ready to go. I'm going to pour a little bit of the batter into the tart. Don't overfill it. I'm then going to take some fresh pears. The pears I'm going to slice in half to begin with. And then you want to remove the stem and the seeds. Take the melon baller at the seeds, press in and turn. Now all the seeds are out. I'm then going to take the paring knife and I'm going to cut in a V shape, and this will take out the entire stem. Once you get them all trimmed up, you'll then take your knife, slice it. Now these can be as thin or as thick as you like. I'll then take these pears and I'm going to lay them into the tart. Now you'll do three more halves. Once you have the 3 halves on there, the pine nuts will be sprinkled on top of the tart, and then they'll be sprinkled with granulated sugar. The granulated sugar helps the pears to brown nicely, and it adds a little sweetness to it. Then, once you have your tarts all prepared, you're ready to go into the oven. All right, now, I've taken my tart out of my 375-degree oven. You want to make sure it gets nice and golden on top, the pears brown a little bit, the pine nuts are nice and toasted. On top of that, we're going to do our warm Riesling sauce. And I'm just going to serve some on top of the tart a little bit, and then serve the dish with it. I'm then going to take some sweetened whipped cream, and I'll put that right in the center of the tart. This has been a warm rustic pear tart with a late harvest Riesling sauce.